Hurst from Hamilton County Schools. Today we're going to start a new unit about the Cold War. So this unit is all going to focus on an event, well it's really a series of events that happened in the 1900s. And to get started, we really just need to delve into what is the Cold War. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to show you guys what I'm going to minimize myself, to show you guys what we're reading today. So we're going to read this Common Lit text about the Cold War by Jessica McBurney. And you just need to read through the end of the article. You don't need to worry about the text-dependent questions. So I want you guys to just start by doing a first read of this text, and then we're going to do a close read. So pause me while you do your first read, and then press play when you're ready to get started on the close read. All right, so we're going to start by looking at paragraph 1, with the first question being, what words describe this conflict? Go ahead and write the answers to these questions because they're going to help you when we get to the final assignment with the end task. So, what words describe the conflict in this paragraph? The second question is more of an opinion question. What is different about this war than other wars that you've learned about? All right, now we're going to look at paragraphs 3 and 4. Remember that at any point, if I move faster than you, you can pause me to write your answers. So we're going to look at paragraphs 3 and 4, which is this section called What is a Cold War? So what metaphor is used in these paragraphs? What does the metaphor mean? And what does that metaphor tell us about this conflict? Again, so what metaphor is used in these paragraphs? What does the metaphor mean? And what does it tell us about this conflict? Next, we're going to look at paragraph 10, which is this last paragraph in the why section. What new idea is introduced in this paragraph? And what is a possible consequence of the development of nuclear weapons? Again, what new idea is introduced in this paragraph? And what is a possible consequence of the development of nuclear weapons? All right, lastly, we're going to look at paragraph 14, which is the end of the section, how was it fought? Paragraph 14. How does the vocabulary in this paragraph shift? How is it different than what we've had before? And then what does this tell us about other possible consequences of the Cold War? Again, paragraph 14. How does the vocabulary shift in this paragraph? And what does this tell us about other possible consequences of the Cold War? And then finally, our end task that should be what you turn in. I'm just going to write it here so you can see it. Big. That's not what I meant. So I want you to take some time to fully answer this question that I'm about to give you. I want you to use evidence from the text. I want you to write at least a full paragraph. I want you to explain the relationship between the Cold War and Americans' everyday lives. Cite evidence from the text in your response. So what we've done today with our first read and our close read is really we have been explaining the relationship between ideas in this text. So this end task is going to ask you to kind of analyze the relationships between these events and the individuals, right? The Americans and the events in the Cold War. Once you have finished that end task, you are done for today, and you may have a wonderful rest of your day.